YouTube? Clinton here with Oval Window Racing. And it's a few days past Christmas here. And if you're like me, we're kind of waiting for the new year, hope for better things to come. But I just thought I'd give you another quick update. As you can see, the shelf is somewhat clean here. And I now have my engine on the stand. Moon Buggy, his engine, power plant, Mike's. Mike took his engine home and sitting in a nice warm place right now, waiting for future things. But yeah, mine has probably seen better days. It's looking a little dirty. I think I'm going to pretty much do a full tear down and rebuild and find out where that funny noise is coming from. I'm almost thinking it's probably cracked cylinder here, but we'll know more when we get a little further into it. I've been kind of slowly taking things off and cleaning them, as you can see here. Another update here. Got me a nice, what gear ratio was this? I think it was a 148. Yeah, that was 148 gear ratio, so I'm going to be running for third gear. And I took the liberty of pressing on the dog ring and welding it to the gear. I will give it to my friend Dougie, who you guys see me fishing with. He just happens to run a lathe, and he'll clean that up, clean my weld up there. And I think this might have been the culprit. This is a Turbo Smart boost gauge, but it's got like no adjustment. I think this is probably what happened to my engine, over boosted it, a little bit lean on the top end. And my one run, see if I can find it, I had a big popping noise. But yeah, we're making ways here with Hubert. Get down here, turn some light on. I got the other side here all in and welded in the spot, and for some reason I couldn't get it to fit well again. I got a gap to fill, but yeah, the old welder is out of gas again. Man, it goes through that stuff. But yeah, this one I think I do got it fitting a little better. We get down here. The old bolt actually hits the center, where on the other one it's kind of up in the corner, and I'm going to probably have to make the hole a little bigger. But yeah, I think that fits a little better. And like I said before, don't criticize my welding skills. But yeah, we're just about finished with what we're going to do with Hubert this winter. I got one more panel here to cut out and tack on, and that'll give the whole body some support. And then we'll release the jack and see if I did any good. But yeah, stay tuned for that. I still got some more welding, and the gas company's not open on the weekends. And with the Christmas holiday here, they were closed Thursday and Friday. Well, actually, I didn't know I needed gas then. I came out Friday and pretty much finished the tank off. But yeah, we'll get back to turn some lights off here. Don't need to leave them all running. But as you can see here, Hubert doesn't have a license plate yet. We're still figuring out what we're going to do there, but Michigan here allows you to run a authentic plate, which would be like I get my terminology correct here, but I think an authentic plate would be like an original plate, like back from 1963, and then you can run a historical plate. I got a collection of plates up here on the wall. I originally bought my 67 plate when I had my 67 bug, but I never put it on the bug. And my bug came from California, so there were the plates when it was tagged in California. It is, I have no idea where it is now because I sold it. Some young man bought it and painted it, and I don't know what he ever did with it. Found that at a garage sale, and this one had an antique. That's just an extra 56 plate. I've got Simon listed with the authentic plate. Did that a few years back because the insurance company, in order to keep the classic insurance on it, I had to plate them either historic or authentic, and well, made everything a lot cheaper. But they do give you restrictions on when and where you can drive the car. But yeah, Emily for Christmas wound up getting some plates, but for some reason 1963 plate is like trying to find a diamond in a haystack. I don't know what it is about 1963. I have a couple of people say it was like one of the years they first started tabbing, where you put your little tab, instead of buying a new plate every year, you put a little tab in the corner. I don't really know how they used to do it back then. I wasn't driving until 1988. But yeah, she wound up getting a somewhat clean 62 plate, and I happened to find a tab. I basically got these at like antique malls. But we are still looking for a nice clean 1963 plate. So we're still hunting. These are just kind of something what we call Plan B. Hopefully Plan A, we can find an original 63 plate before we get Hubert all finished up. But yeah, you can see we still have a lot more work to do on Hubert, so that's going to be a couple years. So we got a couple years of doing some searching. But yeah, after we get Hubert all finished, welded up, then we'll go and get Simon back out and probably do the same thing with his wheel wells, and then finish his engine up. And hopefully we can have that done before spring. Gives me approximately 4 months, so it just seems like a long time, but when you work like me, it isn't. The plans are to go through the engine, stiffen up, hit the body on Simon, and then possibly, if I still have time, re-gear third, fourth, and fifth gear in the Berg 5-speed transmission. Hopefully put a little taller gear in there so I can get a little more wheel speed. But yeah, just stay tuned. Hey everybody, look who I found. You always look so scared.
I don't know where to put your light.
Oh, just sit on the floor. We're gonna have her run a die grinder today. No, you're not on the line.
I know.
You started out good. What happened?
I don't know. I'm trying to get back.
Yeah, get back. I mean, no one's really going to see it. A running board's going to be over top of it. Yep, we have already ate. I had macaroni and cheese. Arby's. Emily brought some home. I don't like to hear uh-ohs. Well, if you're getting towards the end, we might have to figure out a new plan.
Yeah. You want some help me figure out a new plan?
Yeah. Yeah, because you may have to do it by hand. Because you got to know where to hold on it.
Yeah.
So someone's going to have to hold on to it while you finish it up.
Trust me?
Do I trust you?
I don't trust myself.
Should I trust you?
Probably not.
Let me get some safety glasses on. Maybe some gloves. Yeah, I'll hold over here. I'll be all right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just don't cut me.
Oh, try not to. Probably should put my hand there.
gasket's actually sealed. I've been having trouble, if you've been following, with the exhaust gaskets not wanting to seal, but as you can see, this one may have sprung a leak, and it's actually on the cylinder that's having the noise issue. So maybe I didn't crack a cylinder. That'll be nice. But we're going to pull off here. Make yourself useful. We're going to pull off the front two, which I don't think I had any noise going there. You know, there's a little bit of carbon built up there. Way better than it was before. And number 3. Here, actually, it's number 4. Yeah, it might have been leaking a little too. Just a little. What does it look like on the head? Looks like it's sealed all the way around there. Looks like it did seal all the way around here. You can kind of see the pattern. Right?
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right. All right, kid. What'd you learn about body work today?
Hammering.
Use a bigger hammer.
We didn't use the bigger hammer.
Yeah, use the body dolly. Yep. Now we did a little cutting today, and I started deassembling Simon's engine a little bit more, as you've seen. But I think they're going to call it quits for today. So, as always, keep the flat side down and shiny side up, and keep shifting those gears. See ya.